everyone, this is Joanne coming to you live from Texas. I'm also known as #unicornboss. So as you guys are jumping online tonight, go ahead and hit me up with some unicorn emojis since those are my jam. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. So super excited tonight, you guys. So I got to enjoy a bit of the outdoors today in Texas. I was at the pool all day. It was amazing. The weather is spectacular here. So I'm not really feeling like I'm too hungry for dinner, but I definitely am feeling like I want something sweet. So I found a fun little recipe that a friend gave me actually, and I'm really excited to try it with you all tonight. I've never made this before. I did get to try her muffins and they are delicious. So if this comes out the way it's supposed to be, it should be really perfect. So I see a bunch of you guys jumping online. Welcome. Go ahead and say hi. Let me know where you're coming in from. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. By the way, if you're a brand new friend, don't forget to comment new in the comments so that way I can circle back around and say hi to you. I made a ton of brand new friends today. So if you're brand new to me, welcome. My name is Joanne. I've been keto over 1 year now. I'm down over 60 pounds. I recently just fit into my first pair of size 6 jeans. These are actually size 6 shorts here, so I'm super excited. And I'm just really passionate about the keto lifestyle. It has saved my life. I love keto. So if you're keto, go ahead and comment keto in the comments and let me know how you're doing, how your journey is going, how long you've been keto. So let me say hi to a few people real quick and then we'll go ahead and get started. Thanks for sharing me, sweet Kelly. I so appreciate you. So if you guys love my page and you learn, sorry, that's the oven preheating. If you love my page and you learn lots of things about keto and you have a lot of fun, give the video a quick share. I so appreciate your love and support. And if you haven't friended me or followed me yet, you can do that right now. Just click on the bottom here. It will pop up. You can do follow and see first, and then click the 3 dots to turn on your live notifications. So who's ready for a sweet treat tonight? If you feel like you're ready for something sweet, go ahead and give me your favorite sweet emojis in the comments here. I don't care if they're carby, that's okay. I'll know what you mean. But we're gonna be doing blueberry muffins tonight. These are completely keto. I've eaten them before and they're delicious. So this is my first hand at making them myself. So let me say hi to a few people real quick. Hi, Carrie, welcome. Who else do we have here? Kelly, thanks for the unicorn, sister. Hi, Carrie, Michelle, Bonnie, Jana, Patty, Marjoy, Melissa, and Edna. Hi, Yvonne, welcome. So happy to have you guys. So feel free to share me out to your favorite keto groups. This is totally a keto-friendly recipe. I'm gonna actually plug you guys in. Give me a second here, just in case we lose power here. So Bonnie said, I've been looking for a great blueberry muffin recipe. So yes, my dear friend Sherry, I got to try her blueberry muffins when I was at my keto conference. She brought some of her muffins with her and these are really delicious. So I'm excited to try them. She texted me the recipe, so we're gonna try them together, you guys. And hopefully they will come out okay. I'm not the best at baking, so we shall see what happens here. But I will do my best for you guys. So let me see if I can get this angle right. I'm just gonna move the comments to the side for a second and make sure you guys can see. All right, so if I work right here, we should be pretty good. Okay, so why does it look so dark here, right here? Okay, let me get the zoom going back in here. There we go, that's a little bit better. Okay, thanks for bearing with me, you guys. I'm actually gonna invest in a brand new tripod, one that I can actually like stand right in front of me, so that way the viewing angle will be better. I used to just prop my tripod on the counter, but it's right next to the cabinets, so it's really hard to get a good view. So let me see if I can just turn this light on a little bit better. Okay, that looks a little bit better. So I am doing great. Thanks, Ava. I had spent the day at the pool. Even though I put suntan lotion on, I got totally burned, so whatever, we'll figure it out. Eventually I'll get used to this. So supposedly I haven't done the macros on this, but I got this from Sherry. She said that this is 3 net carbs per 1 muffin, which is totally doable, and you should get about 12 muffins. So right now I've got my oven preheating to 350 degrees. So we're gonna start with, and it's not a lot of ingredients, I had everything, and you guys, those of you that know, I have just moved recently from New York to Texas. So I'm still working on restocking my pantry, and I had all of these ingredients quite easily. So I'm gonna start with 5 tablespoons of butter, and get it in this bowl here. You want to make sure your butter is soft, so I did kind of throw mine in the microwave for just a minute. Not a minute, but just a few seconds to soften it up because I wasn't preparing enough to like leave it out and get soft. So you definitely want to make sure you're doing that. And we're gonna do, so with the butter, you're supposed to add in your sweetener. So what kind of sweetener do you guys like to use on keto? This one happens to be my favorite keto sweetener. It's called Pure. I know it seems like a little bag. This is stevia, and typically I don't like working with stevia too much because it usually has an aftertaste, but this one is really awesome. I really enjoy it. Two things is that the biggest trick to this Pure brand is that whatever the recipe calls for, you always want to half it. So if the recipe calls for 1 cup of keto sweetener, you would use half a cup with Pure because it's like super concentrated. So it seems like a little bag, but it really lasts you a long time because you're not using a ton of product here. And whatever sugars you're looking for, or I shouldn't say sugars, but your keto sweeteners, you basically want to make sure it's a pure blend. So just be careful. A lot of the stevia blends out there actually have real sugar mixed in with them. So it's actually a blend. So just be really careful when you're shopping. Look at the back and make sure it's not a blend of stevia. But some other brands I really enjoy are Swerve. That one has a little bit of a cooling effect, so I don't like it as much as this one here. But feel free to share with me what your favorite sweeteners are to use. I would love to hear about it. So, okay. So the way, I want to make sure I don't mess up this sweetener because there's like a little trick here. So when you're using the sweetener, it says to use a half of a cup divided into a quarter of a cup because we're going to put some in our blueberries. So actually, before I do that, why don't we go ahead and throw our blueberries in another bowl. So we need, how many blueberries here? 2/3 of a cup of blueberries. So I've got some nice fresh blueberries that I just picked up here at, I got these from Kroger. So I munched on a few already. They're really sweet and delicious. So definitely excited to do this recipe. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I've got my blueberries here. Hi Dawn, welcome. Hi Patty. So for everybody just jumping on, welcome. We're making blueberry muffins tonight. So if you love blueberry muffins, go ahead and comment blueberry in the comments here. I'm really excited to try this. I've had these before, but never made them. So they're really yummy and delicious. So we're gonna put, now normally if you were using the full amount of sweetener, you would be putting 1/4 of a cup of sweetener into the blueberries. But I'm going to be doing half of that because I'm using Pure. So, how is everyone doing today? Happy Friday. How was Friday for everyone? You guys excited? Does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? Or what did you have for your keto dinner? Go ahead and share with me. Okay, I think we're just supposed to leave the sweetener in with the sugar. It's keto friendly. I need to stop saying sugar because I don't want to confuse people. Old habits die hard, you guys. So, hi Melanie, welcome. Hi Victoria. Okay, so it says to says 2/3 cup blueberries. Mix in your sweetener and let them sit while you're mixing other ingredients. So we went ahead and did that. So I'll just let these bad boys sit here for a few moments. All right. So now we're gonna put the rest of the sweetener in with our butter. So I'm gonna do one more. Normally it would be 1/4 of a cup, but I'm doing 1/4 of a 1/4 of a cup because of this special blend that I have here. Hold on. hear some comments flowing through. I love it when you guys participate, so thank you for that. Michelle had brisket and asparagus. That sounds amazing. Ooh, Renee tried my beef reguata casserole. What did you think of it? Actually, that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. I'm gonna have muffins and beef reguata casserole. So egg and cheese, loving it. Chicken fajitas. Trying to figure out how to survive. Aw, well, happy 21st birthday to your little one. That's amazing. Air fryer chicken wings and salad. That sounds delicious. Hey, Ashley, welcome. Hi, Heidi. So normally you would probably cream this with a professional blender of some sort, you guys. I'm just going to do my best and mix it up the old-fashioned way. So I don't have a... I don't have a machine yet, which is totally fine. So I'm just gonna mix it here. Doesn't need to be perfect. Question, what phone holder do I have? So I actually have a $10 phone stand that I got on Amazon. I can link it to you if you're really interested. So if you're just starting to do any kind of videoing, I really like it a lot because it is telescoping. So I think it gets up to 5 foot tall. So it's not quite tall enough to stand next to me on the ground. So the next one I buy is gonna be an upgrade, and it's gonna be a full one that's nice and tall. But for just starting out, it's amazing. You can make it nice and small, you can make it nice and large. So okay, that's looking pretty good. Good, I'm glad that you liked it, Renee. Cabbage steaks and chicken thighs, that sounds good. Hi, all the way from Australia. Hi, Sandra, so happy to have you. What time is it over there? It's either crazy early or crazy late. I don't know. All right, sure, I'll send you the link, Ashley. It's a really great starter tripod. So, okay. So now we're gonna add in our vanilla and heavy whipping cream and our eggs and finish mixing it up. Doesn't say when. Oh, then you're gonna add in your dry ingredients after that. So let's see how much vanilla we need. We need 1 teaspoon. Goodness, I should have opened up the vanilla before I went on camera. Now I'm gonna struggle. Good, I'm glad it looks good. All right, let's see if we can get this. Oh, dear Lord. Why do they make these things so hard? All right, I may have to cut this. Okay, we survived, we got it. All right, next we need heavy whipping cream. We're gonna do one third of a cup. You guys are quiet tonight. Talk to me. How are you doing? What trouble or what questions do you have about your keto journey that I can help you with? All right, and next we need 3 eggs. just wash my hands real quick. Got egg on them. Cool, glad that you're staying keto, Melanie. Yes, once I get done here, the recipe is gonna be right on the video, so you can copy and paste it, email it to yourself, print it out, whatever you wanna do. But yeah, the recipe is right on the post. So if you click on my face right here, you should see the recipe pop right up. So, all right, let's go ahead and mix what we've got here together. And then we're gonna add in our almond flour after this. And then that's it. Then we'll be ready to combine it all together, so. All right, so next we're gonna add in our dry ingredients. So we need 1.5 cups of almond flour. Let's see if we can do this without making a giant mess. Okay, we also need some 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Hey Melanie, I'm doing great. Yeah, it's nice to have somebody that doesn't mind cooking once in a while. I think that's such a loving treat. If somebody loves you enough to make food for you, I think it's so amazing. All right. How many did I say? I already forgot. 2 teaspoons. And then we just need one more ingredient. We're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Hey Jean, welcome, so happy to have you. So for everybody just jumping on, I just put my dry ingredients in the bowl. We're making blueberry muffins. So I have tasted these muffins before. They are really delicious. It's my first time ever making them though. This is my friend's recipe, so giving credit to Sherry. They do not taste eggy. So I know typically when we do breads and muffins and things like that on keto, everything tastes so eggy. I thought they were pretty close to what a muffin would taste like, or like it's got like a texture of like a gluten-free muffin, but it did not have the eggy taste. So it mixes really well, even if you don't have a mixer, a fancy mixer like I do. Lindsay said I made my boyfriend white chocolate covered Ritz peanut butter cookies. Holy cow. That is tough. I love blueberry muffins too, Ashley, so you should really love this one. I hope you will try it. So over here, I've got some fresh blueberries with just a little bit of keto-friendly sweetener in here. So let me just give them a stir with a spoon, and we're gonna fold them into our batter here, and then we'll be ready to start baking. So there's a bunch of sweetener. When I did my blueberries, there's a bunch of sweetener in the bottom of the bowl here. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm gonna just try and get the blueberries in and not the extra sweetener. I don't know if we need all that extra sweetener or not, but it seems like too much. So I'm gonna just take the blueberries out as best I can. I'm getting a little bit, but. All right, I'm gonna switch my utensils. I'm pretty excited. This looks really good, and it's starting to smell really good too, so I can't wait to try it. So let's go ahead and start putting it in our muffin tin. So I've just got a regular muffin tin here. I am going to use a little bit of coconut oil spray, so hopefully the muffins won't stick. Okay. Hey Dodie, welcome. So happy to see you. Are you still in Hong Kong right now? That's exciting that you're even on. Yes, if you could get some fresh blueberries, that would be amazing. So let's see how we do here. Oops. I'm always so messy. Don't mind my messiness. When I fill muffin tins, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I get batter everywhere. I am not very good at this, so we will do the best we can. So I'm just gonna start with 1 scoop. I sprayed nine of these, so we'll see if we can get a full. I usually can never get a full pan of muffins, so. The batter smells so good, you guys. It's like, it's almost got like this creamy, I don't know. I smell the blueberries. I smell like almost like the sweetness, the sugariness. It smells really good. The cinnamon. Okay, looks like we can fit maybe 1 or 2 more muffins. So let me just spray these other ones. So the recipe is pretty true. I almost got a dozen muffins. So they smell delicious. I can't wait to try them. Let me tell you how long they cook, you guys. 350 degrees for 20 minutes. And she suggests checking them at 15 minutes in just to make sure they're not burning or anything. So, hey Alex, welcome. So happy to have you. So you're just catching the end. So make sure you swing back on my page. I'll post a live taste test and show you guys how the muffins turned out. And if you would like to be a part of my secret recipe group, go ahead and comment group in the comments. I would love to get you an invite. And if you haven't friended me or followed me yet, go ahead and do that and give the video a quick share. So thanks you guys. Have a great weekend and I'll be back to chat with you again soon. Take care.